Alright, we're back with Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. And I'm pretty sure it's been a while. It's been like a couple days since I played. So, I'm pretty sure we left off exploring the island. The last island too. So, we are nearing the end of the game, which is kind of sad, because I've been enjoying this game. But also, it's good, because there's not going to be a lot of deaths. There's not going to be more. There's gonna be like one more trial, but that's it. I think. I don't know, but whatever. It doesn't matter. What does matter is exploring the island. So let's do that. Oh, it's a ramen eater. Fujiko, you better live. And Akane, dude, my two favorite characters. Like my favorite guy character is still alive, and my favorite girl character is still alive. It's pretty nice. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything. Anyway. Looks like this secret is full of... the street is full of food vendors. But as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. That's kind of wacky. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity. But there's no one here. Actually, let me check one thing real quick. Okay, good. My microphone settings are still good. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yeah. So, that's it. There's nothing to click on. Any Monokuma plushies? Perhaps? I mean, unless this is one. Okay, it is. No. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that is. Fujiko. I actually don't mind places like this. It takes me back to when I would gather earnings. Earnings? Nothing. It's nothing. People who live honest lives are better off not knowing. Okay. Is that it? Is that all you gotta say to me? Okay. No. Alright, well, nice talking to you, Fujiko. Nice talking to you. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Hi, Chiaki. White smoke is billowing from the building, in the bag. How did I get factory from building? Don't worry about it. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, then I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki? See? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Just got out of the funhouse, man. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? I don't know, man. We'll go inside as a group and then get stuck again. Alright. Then I'm going inside. Oh, okay. Great. I was trying to look for other things I could click on, but that's okay. What the heck is this? It's a factory. What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was? Monokuma? Yes. Hey, Chiaki. What are your thoughts on this? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Well, watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games? Yep. Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? I don't think so. I don't know. I've never played the games. She's talking about the Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Made out of wood. That can't be nice to hold. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Haram! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Har har har, I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. Yeah, me neither, man. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. It's, I mean, hey, like, it's pretty efficient. So, I mean, can't knock him for that one. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Yes. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. How? Wait, what? Where? Where do you go? Is this thing? Ah, looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for where housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Ah, okay, so that's it. Yeah, that's it. I guess we exit and then go next door. Let's do that. I also want to check out that like Hope Speak Academy looking building. Jesus. Just one more time because we were supposed to, but then, you know, kind of got trapped at the funhouse. How I remember that, but not really anything else is sad, but without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Yeah. He is kind of crazy, isn't he? A little quirky. It's like I can tell just from the ambiance that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. You know, gotta stay positive, yeah. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't these are ever going to leave the island. Nice. Nice. Okay, well that's not camera. I don't like that. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell is going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moment.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collect of nude photos. Oh my god. Why? Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Yeah. Thanks for the subscription, anime. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway. So just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't
Because there's no merch of me.
My little
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Dang. Not again. Not again.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right, but there was one more thing I needed to look at. Whatever, man. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Okay, whatever, man. I wanted to look at that one last thing, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not important. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Can I go back? I can. Nice. I'm sure it's not important, but it's important to me, and that's all that matters. Tons of CDs. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. Alright, well, that was lame. And stupid. But 100 songs for, you know, not even releasing an album yet. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyways, that's all there is for that. Military. Why do you have a military base here? What? What? I like the helicopters, though. Kazuichi, my guy. Can you fix them? These helicopters? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Oh, hey, look. God, I'm such a good eye. I'm amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Monokuma. Kazuchi here? No, he's not. That's weird. But okay. Okay. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. That's true. That's true. That's very much true. Good point. Excuse me. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Hey, Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problem, no problemo. What's up with your country? Because normal children cannot operate tanks in grade school. What? No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. And, you know, that's wishful thinking, but yeah, sure. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Um,
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Dude, nice. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
however,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that? What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Headquarters, you say? A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? You know, because actually, I wouldn't know. I was gonna say something like, it could be like strategic placing, but you know, got water at all angles, so actually it's not that smart. In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. That explains it! That explains it. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Yeah, it could. That could be. Yes. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook at Jabberwock Island in the library? Oh yeah, I do remember that. It was written here that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Cause I'm not sure what you're talking about. Could you explain, please? What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? I don't know, man. Damn it! What the hell is going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. I don't like how the music stopped. There's no reason behind it. Oh. Okay. So, this tank. It's pretty cool looking. This is a tank, right? Yes. Is it real? Can it move? Possibly. Who knows? Man, this place is boring. Boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Oreo Man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Yes, sir. Muscular women. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but like, I mean... No thanks. Boob pillows? Okay, well, I mean... This helicopter... Oh, dang, it really is that one. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Yep, you see, it's made out of metal. These helicopters, they're made out of metal, okay? So if you punch it, it'll hurt. Fucking dumbass. Damn it, I'm so weak. I mean, I'll tell you who isn't weak. This mommy right here. Anyway, I think that's it for this place here. Seaking Industries. Okay. Seaking. What in the... There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seaking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. I see a monobeast right there that's being constructed, and I don't like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't particularly like that. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? I don't even know. Is that a robot? Holy. Oh, what? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Yeah, and I saw this when I first came in. My eyesight is like amazing. I wish my ears could keep up with my eyes. Because I'm pretty deaf. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, does that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts? Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here? Yup, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong.
Thanks. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. No. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't either. It's yep, that's looking like a person. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? Be more like a robot, but yeah, sure. It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Are you serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nakomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Yeah. Is that it? Nothing else? Did I miss anything? Yeah, I guess I did. Is there downstairs, maybe? I could go down. Talk to Kazuichi? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Give me a minute. Just go one more minute. That's all I need. Just one. Oh, just tease a little bit. One little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. It was just 1 second. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. Huh? Excuse me? High school students? You say? Odd. Odd. That is very odd. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. Wrong person. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh my god, I get the reference! Oh my god! I get that reference! You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seaking Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off to watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, well, okay, there we go. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fujiko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
And do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fujiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Let's do that. Alright. Let's talk about what we found. I found a tank, mono beasts, and some plushies. Alright, looks like everyone's here. What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like.
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami worked for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped up.
three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Hey,
Yeah, in some circumstances, I can see that. You know what I'm talking about. But not in this situation. Nah, definitely not in this situation. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up!
Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
Weak? How weak? Hey, what's up, man?
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless.
Nagito? Hey, man, what's up? You find anything that could be of use? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone.
Looking for someone? What do you mean by that?
I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe the person is hiding in a secret location, carefully watching us.
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us?
It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Survivor? Singular form? Or survivors? Because this game has had multiple grammar mistakes, so...
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think?
Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Yeah, you say it, Nekomaru.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain, like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like you either. Well, I never liked it in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way.
The truth? The truth? What do you know?
Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor.
I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is, if I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope?
Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore.
Huh?
Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? It sounded like it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, a kill? Who's gonna kill? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, you don't have one in the first place.
Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
We got Akane. What do you mean? We got her.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
Yeah, Nekomaru.
And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again.
Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Maybe. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Yes, I can see that. Well, let's go to our rooms and sleep the night away. Dude, we got that whole plush collection filled up. It's nice. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Sounds like a plan, man. Yeah, Monokuma Theater. Ah. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Beatrice, we'll call it. And the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life at the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemy. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good timing, I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. That was the dumbest story I've ever heard.